Hey everyone, I'm Brandon Vinyard, and I've been a real estate broker here in Pensacola for over 20 years. And in this video, I want to talk to you about why it's important to get your home in your local MLS. So if you're going to sell your home on your own, you're making a decision. Either you're going to pay a buyer's commission or you're not. You're going to try to do it strictly without using any agent at all, which is not very good and is not in your favor. According to the National Association of Realtors, 87% of all buyers use an agent or broker to purchase their property. That means if 100 people come to your house, 13 of them are going to be in your category that you're looking for, not being represented or not working with an agent. That means 87%, I mean that's pretty high, are going to be working with an agent. So you're going to have to determine, are you willing to pay a buyer's agent a commission if they bring you a qualified buyer? And the answer should be yes. If you can get away with selling your house with only paying a buyer's fee, then you've come out way ahead and you've saved a ton of money. But it's extremely important because you got to remember, your goal is to get your property in front of as many qualified buyers as possible. That's the only way you're going to get as much money as you possibly can for your property. You've got to get it out there in front of the right people. And the only way to really do that is to get it listed in your MLS so it's syndicated. You've got to remember, a lot of people out there use Realtor.com for their searches. I have a client right now and their main focus is Realtor.com. So if you do not have your house listed, it's not going to show up on any other website except the FSBO on Zillow. But when you get it in MLS, it's going to be syndicated to Realtor.com and hundreds of other sites out there. It's extremely important. And that is the quickest, best way to get your property in front of the most buyers possible. And you've got to remember, and take for example my area, we have over 3,000 licensed agents in our MLS in the Pensacola area. Over 3,000. To me, that's a big number. That's actually a huge number in my opinion. So those 3,000 agents, they have buyers. Well, most of them do, and they have search criteria set up in MLS. As soon as your home's listed in MLS, it's going to hit some buyer's email, okay? It's definitely going to go out there, and you're going to get it in front of so many more people, and this is extremely important. Another stat by the National Association of Realtors says that 51% of all buyers found their homes off the internet. 28% of all buyers found their home from a real estate agent. So that means 79% of all ways buyers found homes was either from the internet or from the agents. And it's extremely important that if you want to sell your house on your own and get the most money possible, you need to get it listed on your local MLS. And just search around. There's tons of sites out there. There's tons of companies. Now let me give you one kind of warning. I see a lot of people do this, especially here like in Florida, because I'm in the Panhandle. And a lot of the companies that do it statewide are all from South Florida or Central Florida. One of the biggest negatives, for a lot of agents when it comes to FSBOs is they feel that they have to do all the work on their own because they're going to be in the middle between the seller and their buyers. So they're not going to have the help of a listing agent. A lot of agents out there don't like this, and that's just the way it is. A lot of agents will just turn a blind eye to the FSBOs because of this. And when they see it listed in MLS, but they see a company that they know is strictly just throwing the listing out there and doing a flat fee service, but they're not even local, that's another huge negative for a lot of agents. A lot of agents want to know that the agent is local and at least that if something goes really, really wrong, they're going to have some kind of help or backup. And that's kind of what I do here in my area when I do a flat fee, okay? Because any agent out there looking at it, even though they know that they're getting paid a commission to handle the transaction and work with the seller and the buyer, if anything majorly goes wrong, I'm here. And at the end of the day, I'm still responsible. And the problem is, a lot of these companies that are from out of the town or out of your area, once you list it, once you sign off on the MLS and everything else, they're done. You're not going to get any support whatsoever, no help, nothing, period. You are on your own. And a lot of agents don't like that. So just keep that in mind. Hey, I hope the video helped. Just remember, if you're going to sell it on your own, just get it in your local MLS. Whatever you've got to do, flat fee, find a flat, free broker. If you're in my area in the Panhandle, text me or call me, email me. I've got a great plan, and it is really incredible, and it works. So as always, I appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Have a great day. Thanks.